And our next speaker, Harrow College, Pat Carvalho, Vice Principal.
First of all, I'd like to say that Harrow College is absolutely delighted to be part of what is going to be a great community space in terms of performance as well as the cafe and the surrounding park. And we're doing this in partnership with an organisation called the Greenwich Community Development Agency, GCDA, who have got a lot of experience of working with other public spaces to provide cafe amenities. And we're very clear as a college that we wanted to work with a professional organisation to make sure that there was the right quality for Harrow residents, in terms of the beverages that are sold here and part of these of what we want to do. I'm just going to stop a moment and just say that I'm a local resident. I'm not quite in Harrow. I'm on the border of Harrow and Brent, literally a street line down Kenton. But actually, this park was always a favourite of mine before it became, a bit of a wasted landscape for my daughter, for me and my daughters to come and to spend time in. So, on a personal level, I'm actually delighted to be part of something that is going to be rejuvenating the park for the local community, as I am a local resident, as well as to provide the regeneration, to be supporting the continued regeneration, I have to say, of the town centre, because I'm absolutely sure that we will be drawing new people into Harrow to see what there is in terms of the events that we'll be putting on, but actually will want to seek to see what else there is in Harrow as well, and we need to work together to really maximise that and to take that further. Some of the things that we're going to be doing here in the performance space, we'll obviously be hiring out to local people who might want to put on small community events, whether that's poetry reading or whether that's yoga, things that are actually for the local community, as well as larger events that will hopefully not just be about this space, but actually about the park itself, whether that's about putting on summer fairs or a Christmas fair, but something that will draw in very much the community that is here in Harrow. We want to be able to support faith events, as well as those, have an opportunity for family and children to come here in the park and actually feel safe and to spend it in a really fun way. So lots of different activities we're hoping to put on in holiday times, whether that's family-friendly fun events, weekend brunch, opportunities for local artisans and indeed for other educational establishments, whether that's other local colleges or indeed schools, to be able to exhibit here as well in that space, or indeed to put on events themselves. We want to make sure that we are open to everybody in Harrow. And finally for us, it has to be about our students as well, in terms of the opportunities that it will bring through, Councillor Keith Ferry talked about the work experience, but there will be, job opportunities for a few as well. There will be other things that will help in their own career paths, whether they're thinking about event management, whether they're thinking about, how to actually, set up their own businesses. And it's the skills that they learn in environments such as this, through the events that we'll be putting on, that will be invaluable in terms of their learning experience. And we want to make sure that they take part in that and have access to that throughout their time at the college. But ultimately, I suppose, we hope, very much that this community space will enrich, as I said, the learning environment for our students, and also will provide the people of Harrow with an absolutely fantastic community space. Thank you.